Ever wonder why you can fall asleep on a busy train in Japan and still somehow wake up right at your stop? It's not just luck. It's a hidden system, carefully built into every single station. A secret language of simple sounds guides millions every day, without them even knowing it. You're about to hear the true genius behind this everyday noise. So what are those sounds, really? They're not just random background noise. They're actually part of a massive, super smart system designed to help you in a few different ways. First, there are the simple guiding sounds. That slow ding-dong you hear at the ticket gates or the little bird chirps near the stairs. They're basically a sound map for visually impaired people, helping them easily find their way around a crowded, complicated station. It's an incredibly thoughtful design that most people never even notice. But here's the part that's pure genius, and the reason you wake up on time. Almost every single station has its own unique jingle, a short little melody you won't hear anywhere else. And without you even trying, your brain learns the specific song for your stop. So when you hear it, it cuts right through your sleep and works like a personal alarm clock. Some stations even use famous themes to give the place its own personality, like the Astro Boy theme song. So, how did this whole system get started? And who came up with all these tiny, iconic songs? The story behind it is even cooler than you think. Well, the real reason for this entire sound system is one of pure, thoughtful genius. It's not for sleepy commuters or tourists. It's designed as a universal language for the visually impaired. Think about it. For someone who can't see, a massive, crowded station like Shinjuku could feel like an impossible maze. But it's not, because the station literally talks to you. That slow, calm ding-dong sound? It's not just random background noise. It's a carefully placed audio beacon, telling you that you're standing right in front of a ticket gate or a main entrance. It's like a sonar ping, guiding you to the most important spots. And what about those little bird chirps you often hear? Those are almost always placed right next to the stairs. It's a simple, unmistakable sound that cuts through the noise. You don't need to hunt for a sign, you just follow the birds. The system is incredibly detailed. When you go through a ticket gate and hear a quick pio pio pio, that's another specific signal. It means a child's fare was just used, giving staff and parents an audio cue without anyone needing to look. Now, combine all these sounds with the raised yellow lines you see on the ground. Suddenly, you have a complete guidance system that works through both touch and hearing. It's a multi-sensory map that allows people to navigate with a level of freedom that's just not possible in most other countries. This brings us back to the unique station jingles. Yes, they give the station personality. Yes, they wake you up for your stop. But most importantly, for someone who can't read the station sign, that unique melody is a lifeline. Hearing the Astro Boy theme isn't just a cute gimmick. It's an undeniable confirmation. You are at Takadanobuba Station. There's no stress, no confusion. Every station becomes a distinct, identifiable place. All these sounds, the beeps, the chirps, and the jingles, work together to create a rich audio world. It's a language of pure function, designed to give people with visual impairments the independence to travel through some of the busiest hubs on the planet, safely and on their own. But here's where the design goes from brilliant to just next-level thoughtful. Think about most public transport systems around the world. When a train is about to leave, what do you hear? Usually, it's a harsh, blaring buzzer or a loud, aggressive bell. It's a sound designed to jolt you into action, to create a sense of panic. It basically screams, "Hurry up or you'll be left behind." Japanese designers looked at that and asked a simple question: why does it have to be so stressful? Instead of a jarring alarm, they chose to use music. The departure melodies, or Hasha Melodii, are short, gentle tunes that signal the doors are about to close. The difference is night and day, but a calm, pleasant melody encourages people to move smoothly and safely. It tells you the train is leaving without making your heart race. This completely changes the atmosphere of the station. It turns what could be a frantic, chaotic experience into something orderly and almost serene, even with millions of people rushing around you. And these aren't just generic, computer-generated tunes. There's a popular story that in the 80s, a keyboard player from a famous band was hired to compose many of these jingles. He supposedly traveled to each area, got a feel for the local vibe, and wrote a unique melody to match the personality of the station. While it's hard to know if that story is 100% true, it perfectly captures the spirit of the system. These aren't just functional alarms. They're tiny pieces of music, crafted with care to make your journey just a little bit better. It's one more layer of genius that shows how every single detail was designed with the passenger in mind. This idea of giving each station its own personality isn't just a fun little quirk. It's a core part of the design, and you can see it all over the country. Take Taketanoboba Station in Tokyo, for example. When a train is about to leave, you don't hear a generic jingle. You hear the theme song from the classic anime, Astro Boy. Why? Because the area is famously connected to the creator of the series. The song isn't random. It's a piece of local identity, a little audio landmark that says, "You're in the home of Astro Boy." It gives the neighborhood a unique sound that you won't hear anywhere else. But these custom tunes have another, even more brilliant, purpose. Picture this. You're on a packed train after a long day at work. You're tired, you doze off, and you're worried about missing your stop. In most cities, you'd be out of luck. But in Japan, many regular commuters know their station's jingle by heart. The unique melody cuts through their sleep and acts like a personal alarm clock. The second they hear that familiar tune, they know it's time to wake up and get off the train. It's an incredibly clever way to solve a really common problem. And it's important to remember, these special departure melodies are totally separate from the other guiding sounds we talked about. The constant bird-like chirps, the pio-pio, and the classic ding-dong sounds are universal signals. They're a standardized language to help people with visual impairments navigate, or even to let staff know about things like child fares. But the departure melodies? They're pure personality. Each one is a tiny piece of custom-made art designed to do two things at once: make navigating the city easier, and make each neighborhood feel like home. It's another layer of genius that turns the daily commute into a truly unique experience. But what's really going on inside your brain when this happens? It's not magic, it's a kind of subconscious training. Think about it. Day after day, you hear the same little tune right before you get off at your home station. Your brain starts to build a powerful connection. That specific melody stops being just a sound. It becomes a command. Wake up. This is your stop. Commuters describe this in the most amazing ways. They'll say that even if they're in a deep sleep after a brutal day at work, or maybe even after a few drinks with friends, that one sound will cut through everything. It's an automatic, physical reaction. 1 second they're out cold. The next, their eyes are open and they're already moving towards the door. They don't even have to think about it. Their body just knows. Some people get so used to the routine that they even recognize the jingle for the station before theirs. That sound acts like a snooze alarm, letting their brain know, hey, get ready. Your stop is next. This is why having a unique song for each station is so incredibly important. If every stop used the same generic bell, your brain would just learn to ignore it. It would become background noise. But because the melody for your station is special, it stands out. It's a signal that can't be missed.